So if you haven't seen the news, you've been living under a rock. Manchester City have signed Lionel Messi on my career mode. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and it is back again, another experiment video. You guys enjoyed the all or nothing one so much that I had to do it with Manchester City, and this one is if Messi actually joined Manchester City. I'm very curious to where they would finish. Of course, got an amazing team anyway, and of course we'll add some challenges along the way, but I'm hyped for this one. And as you can see on screen right there, that is my attempt at making Pep Guardiola. Yes, it's a very poor attempt. Haven't changed the outfit as well, but we're going to head straight into it. All I've done is swap Lionel Messi into the team. We're going to pick Man City. No changing the leagues around this time. The straight Premier League. Actually, no, I'll put the relegated clubs up. I will do that. And I'm tempted. No, I'm not going to do it. I was tempted to put Stoke in there, but hopefully we'll get him in a cup to see if he can actually do it on a wet night at Stoke. I've kept you guys waiting long enough. You probably want to know the rules of this series, so here we go. Rule number 1 is, because I looked up Messi's wages, we must not spend over 26 Great British pounds all season, and that's million, by the way, not 26 quid, because of course that is Messi's yearly amount of money he gets. So yeah, it's a challenge to keep it with Man City, of course, because it's a huge budget and we can sell players this time, so hopefully we can make that. The next one is we've got to make Lionel Messi Pep Guardiola's prized possession, meaning no more Barcelona players. He's just picked Messi especially from that Barca team who were humiliated, but are still a great team, so he's not taking any other risks, just Lionel Messi. Third one, and which is actually what we want to do anyway, so it isn't really a hard rule, is we've got to play Messi in every single game unless injured. This is a bit tricky because he's old and he will tire, and of course he's got to play even cup games. No excuses for Lionel. And the fourth and final rule is he must be captain, because we want to win some silverware with Lionel Messi at the helm. So I'm going to put the captain's armband on him just for a bit of fun to see if he can lift a trophy. Of course, we're not going to see it because we're simulating the games, but we'd love for him to bow down with some silverware. And without further ado, here we go, guys, into the training. I don't really know if I need to do this. I'm going to get the team sorted out, but Lionel Messi, although he's old, I'll put him on all the training drills. 90 stats isn't good enough. And I've started off here by doing something a little bit tactical. I wouldn't usually do on any other career, but I've transferred listed a lot of players because of course we've got to make that profit mark. So the likes of Mahrez, actually, Gundogan, Jesus, released all, well, not released, but put them on the list, and João Cancelo, another one. And here we go. No preseason. Like I said, in real life, we've got to abide by the laws which are happening, and COVID-19 is a thing, so of course they're not going to play preseason anyway. And we're going to hopefully get some letters back saying players want to leave, and an offer straight away for Gabriel Jesus, 37 million from Atletico Madrid. And I'll go ahead and accept that. We're not in a rush for money, and probably, yes, I could get more out of it, but that'll do me fine. And this is what the actual first team looks like. Of course, we've got to go and get Lionel all the way from the reserves. There he is. Put Mahrez right down there. We're not going to use him. And yeah, I don't see any immediate improvements apart from one obvious position, which is left back. We'll probably go for one of them first with the money we have. But then, apart from that, I don't really see anyone in dire need. Maybe right back again, maybe keeper or centre back, that would be good. And Gabriel Jesus has gone along with this guy, Collins Tanner. Didn't even know he played for Manchester City. Bye-bye. And we're going to try and start off with some transfers right here. The first player we're going to go for is a realistic one in my opinion, and has been spoke about going to Manchester City. It's Kalidou Koulibaly, and I almost broke my own rule, to be honest with you. I almost went for a Sam Umtiti or Langla. I was thinking between the two, and then I remembered the rule, so I'll offer 60 million for Koulibaly. They want 97, which is a lot, but of course we've got the money, and I'll offer 80. Hopefully they'll accept that. I'll go any higher, just please. Oh no, they want 97. 94, and you've got a deal. It is very expensive, but we've got the money, and there we go. Deal done. However, the contracts have actually broken down. Offered 150k, and Khalid Koulibaly has walked away, so that was my main buy. I don't know who else I can get, but as you can see on the list here, Alexandro is another one I want. I'm probably going to delegate this because the centre-back I really want has just walked out on me. However, we should have a player through the door right here. I'll offer a lot more this time, 170 grand. Hopefully they accept that, and there we go. Alexandro is through the door. And you might have just seen another player info. That wasn't supposed to be seen, forget it. However, come back and remember it now because it's Marquinhos as we offer a wage, and we've got 2 Brazilians through the door. They're more lenient in signing contracts. Kalidou, I'm looking at you. And so, there we go, they're both lined up in the team. Looks very nice indeed. Probably CDM's the next place to strengthen apart from right back, but I don't see any better than Walker, to be honest with you. I was only thinking Semedo again, but again, Barcelona. However, we've had an offer in for Kyle Walker, and he's not for sale, so Atletico Madrid want him. They're going to get turned down. However, Zinchenko to Crystal Palace. Okay, goodbye. It's above his evaluation, so I'll definitely accept that because we've just got Alexandro in anyway. And we've got Angelino we can call back, so it's all fine. And we're finally approaching our first game. It's a Community Shield against Liverpool, and I already have the team. As a release clause has been paid 110 million for Bernardo Silva from Messi's old team, so that is a very interesting one indeed. Going to see if that unfolds. Of course, we'll have a lot more money, and he is playing out position in centre mid, as that's the team you can see right there. Can we get his first piece of silverware? But of course, before we do that, I've got to take De Bruyne's armband off and give it to Lionel Messi. There we go. Looks a lot better next to him. Although I do love De Bruyne, don't get me wrong. We'll go into this first game, hopefully get the win, of course, all simulated. And can we get it, please, against Liverpool? First bit of silverware for Messi to lift. And it's a 2-2 draw. And we won on penalties. I didn't see that straight away. De Bruyne and Aguero scoring. Mane getting 2. No goal for Messi, but a 50p piece. And a big one for him. And now he's actually officially gone, as Bernardo Silva has got 2 offers in here. Real Madrid for Kevin De Bruyne. Definitely don't want to lose him. Want to keep him here as a project. Doesn't matter the price that they pay. I definitely want Kevin De Bruyne in my team. Oh, and here we go. First game against West Ham United. You'll get to see the team. Laporte's got a little plaster next to his name, but he should be okay next to Marquinhos, who can cover. And can we get an opening day win against West Ham? We can. Ayeti scoring from after starting, but Messi finally gets his goal 6 minutes in. De Bruyne and Aguero. So welcome to the Prem, Lionel Messi. Only took you 6 minutes to bag one of yourself. And with Rodri getting injured, you guys don't know that because we're straight through to I think it's deadline day of the month. We are going to go ahead and sign a new midfielder, only though 101 million for Marco Verratti. It's a big splash in the dark, or splash cash in the dark, whatever you want to say. But yeah, think it'll be good for us. And looking at the starting month we've had, it definitely looks that way. A 3-0 win against Spurs to get us off to a bright start after the West Ham game at home. But then Fulham away at Craven Cottage, 3-0 there again. 3 3-0s, and yes, 4 3-0s. Actually, West Ham did score against us, so 3 3-1s, or 3 3-0s and 1 3-1. Jeez, got there in the end. And in September, I'd say it's been okay. I'd say a little bit low for Man City's standards, but okay. 1-0 against Leeds at Ellen Road. Okay. Then draw with Shakhtar. I think Messi got the Champions League goal, so that is 1 goal for him already in this tournament. West Brom, we won 4-0. Very convincing at the Etihad. West Ham 2-0 away in the Carabao Cup, which I thought we had in the bag, so that's very nice. And then Everton 3-1. So I'm not going to show you where we are in the league, so we're going to go into this next month. We've got Wolves in the Cup again, but we're going to simulate straight through October and get to the next month. And October's been a lot more kinder to us, although, again, a couple of close games. One being Zagreb 2-0, thought it would be more. Wolves 2-0, which is very nice. Crystal Palace 2-0. Atlanta 2-0. Aston Villa 2-0, and then Wolves 2-1. But I expected in that game maybe a couple more goals, but again, Wolves are a good team, and we've actually stormed through October, so yeah, on the whole, I'm happy. And going into November, I've stopped it here. A 3-1 win against Atlanta and a 4-1 against Southampton. But it doesn't mean anything because we have the biggest game of our career here. Liverpool, who are on the same amount of points. We're going to simulate this one. Messi still in the squad. Come on, Lionel. Score here, please. Get the win against Liverpool. And we get the win. He doesn't score, but we've got the win. Aguero and De Bruyne gets 2 as Fabinho scores. Big result. And a couple more results going our way in the end of November after Liverpool. Chelsea 2-0, Shakhtar 1-0, and Villa Newcastle 5-1, which is huge. Also beating Burnley 4-1, which is very nice. And now we move on to Manchester United. Of course, I've stopped it at Derby Day. Haven't looked at my messages for a bit because it's just players complaining. Don't want to listen. I just want to get Lionel Messi on the ball and just let him do his business. Let's just go. No on-track messages at home. I don't want to fix this. There we go. Done it. I think it was Marquinhos who is suspended. But Fernandinho can do the business against the rivals. Don't slip up here. Potential banana slip. But we get the win. Alexandro, the signing we made with the goal. And that is huge. And for the rest of December, on course as we beat Zagreb 3-0, Arsenal 4-0, big one, Chelsea 2-1, Leicester 4-0, Wolves 3-0, more like it against them, and 4-0 against Sheffield United as we move back into the transfer window. Of course, got a huge game in the semi-finals though, 2-legged against Liverpool. Want to see how that goes. And I've gone ahead and simulated the first 2 games. One, a scratchy or squeaky bum time, should I say, game against Everton 2-1 back to the walls, and Bristol City was breezed by 2-0. But we have this Liverpool game here. But before that, I have a signing in mind. And I did have a big signing in mind. I wanted to sign Neymar Jr. to link him up with Messi. Of course, we have to sell players before that, because if we do sign him, we only have 119 million. And that means we have actually gone below the 26. And we can't go below it. So it looks like we're going to have to go into this Liverpool game without Neymar Jr. But what a shame. We'll just have to put up with Messi instead. And I don't have a problem with that. First leg at the Etihad. Can we get the victory against the Pool, the Scousers, the Liverpool, the Reds? And it's a 1-1 draw. But Gomez gets sent off and Aguero gets one for City. I just want to let you know, guys, as we go into this Liverpool second leg, we've beaten Villa, beaten Palace, beaten Preston, and beaten Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, not Wednesday. United. Jeez, they're coming thick and fast. But now we have Liverpool. And I am selling Fernandinho. That's one that has gone through for 12 million to Monaco as we play, what they're called, Liverpool. As we actually have got a couple of manager of the months. That's what I was trying to think of as we go into this game. Messi, yes, still fit. He's done well for an old man to play every single game, as it's a 2-2 draw and we win on penalties into a final. Messi can get his second piece of silverware behind the Community Shield. So, yeah, basically the first, because that doesn't really count. And I'm still not going to show you the league yet, but a big upset has happened. We've lost 2-0, or 2-1 should I say, to Spurs. Disaster as we bounce back against West Ham, but still disappointing. Beat Atletico Madrid, beat Leicester, and then beat them again 2-1 in the Carabao Cup final, which means we won it. I did not know that was the Carabao Cup final as well when I simulated it. I apologise, guys. I thought it was the FA Cup. But yes, Carabao Cup champions, Manchester City. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Lionel Messi, 2 months without him, so I don't know what's going to happen. At least he's got a trophy in his hands, though, as he sits on the, what do you call it? What's it, injury bed or whatever. And here we have another derby against Manchester United, as you can see. They're 4 points in front of Liverpool, which is very nice indeed, if you ask me. So here we go, away at Old Trafford. Can this be a banana slip? Of course, Messi not in the starting 11 because he is injured for 2 months, but he'll come straight back in as it's a 1-1 draw. Not spot on, especially when De Gea got injured, but that was in the last 10 minutes. And Sterling rescuing us a point. As for the rest of the month, though, apart from that draw, we actually beat Chelsea in the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Then we beat Champions League opponents, Atletico Madrid 3-0. Watford then, 3-0 in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, which is more important than the Carabao, so I will actually show that one. And Chelsea 3-1 in the Premier League. All going well. And as I simulate to March, wait until you just see it. You will notice it straight away. Hopefully he's back in time, Lionel Messi, because we have, yes, Barcelona, as we simulated Arsenal there, and lost 1-0. That's a shock. However, for this Liverpool game after the Arsenal game, we should be bouncing back because the GOAT is back. He's got a plaster on, but I don't care. He's playing every single game he possibly can. Lionel Messi back in the starting 11, and come on, let's get the result against Liverpool. We should disappoint them. Only 2 points off us now, so we can't let them win. Obviously, Barcelona next after this anyway, so another difficult semi-final, I think it is, as we need to get the win. Come on, against Liverpool. Can we do it? And it's a 2-2 draw. That took ages. Gundogan getting sent off the bench for us, but Aguero and Sterling, Salah and Mane both getting goals. It's actually the quarterfinals against Barcelona. We'll go in and simulate the first leg straight away. Come on, auto replace. I don't know if someone's got injured. It's not Messi, which is the important thing. I think it's Gundogan on the bench or something. No, it isn't. But we get the win. Langley injured and De Bruyne scores a penalty. Messi gets revenge. And I think we got a win against Southampton 3-1 in between them games as we move on to Barcelona again. Going to fix that straight away. Lionel Messi still on. That's what I love to see. And can we get the victory all over Barcelona? We do. They only score in the last minute to put the pressure on. But De Bruyne again and Bernardo Silva. We are through to the semi-finals, and it still doesn't get any easier. We have beaten Newcastle 4-1, beaten Burnley 4-0, beaten Arsenal 3-0 in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Of course, we'll not simulate the actual final, but Real Madrid in the semis, as we need to face them again there, and actually Liverpool in the final of the FA Cup, so that's not guaranteed as well. Can Messi beat his old rivals that he used to play against at Barcelona? As who wants to play? Oh, Pozzo. Oh, it's his wages. I thought we were going to ask to play then, and he's definitely not playing in this game. Away at the Santiago Bernabeu. Can we get the victory? Messi, please just score against your old rivals. It doesn't, and we've lost. Sterling getting injured, Aguero scoring, Benzema and Marcelo, but I thought we'd won it then. I thought Sterling's injury was a goal for us. And after a win against Fulham, we play him again. Come on, boys, against Real Madrid. We need revenge this time. Can Lionel Messi still keep Manchester City's, Champions League hopes alive? Only time will tell us. Sane, of course not a Man City player, has to jump in the team. And it's 2-1 and we've won on penalties. Manchester City into the final of the Champions League. De Bruyne and Verratti. Marquinhos getting sent off straight away. We were down to 10. Then Hazard scored, but we held on for a famous night at the Etihad. What a victory. And after a draw at West Brom, not the best result, and a win against Brighton, it comes down to Leeds, I think. And it should be a decider. Yes, Liverpool, look at that. We are 1 point off Centurions again, but Liverpool are 2 points behind. We must beat Leeds United before we place Liverpool in the FA Cup final and Liverpool in the Champions League final. But we should get 4 trophies in the bag here. If we can beat Leeds United, I'm going to just do this straight away. Messi still in the team. Sane still in the team. Trusting them. Cancelo coming in as well. And we've done it. 4-0 against Leeds United. Messi didn't get a goal. He got subbed off. He hasn't actually scored much in the games I've seen simulated. But maybe he's simulated in some that I've simmed like the monthly. As we get the 4-0 win. We've won the Premier League. Manchester City back to the top. However, it does not stop there. Final of the FA Cup against Liverpool. Can we get the victory in this one? It'd be very nice as Pozzo, shut up about your wages. Guardiola's got business to do. And can he do it? Of course, at Wembley. Going to auto-replace. Just can't be bothered going into the menu and doing it myself. As can we get the victory? Players still injured, and we do. We've won the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League. We've done the triple in England. And now it's on for the quadruple, but the trophy Man City never get the hands on. And yes, it's big. It's very big. It's the biggest game in this club's history. And maybe it might reflect real life. I've heard in an interview, I think recently, that Messi's dad, I don't know if it's Messi Senior or whatever, or Jorge Messi, says that he's 90% sure he will stay at Barcelona because of the contract stuff, which is kind of stupidly tried to go out of when he can't get out of. So he's gone a bit wrong on that. But yeah, if he actually goes to Man City, you never know. It could repeat itself like this. As can we win the Champions League? Messi is playing in it. And can it happen? It does. And he scores the winner. You cannot write this. Manchester City win the Champions League for the first time in the history. And Lionel Messi scores. Chairman of Man City, you know what to do now after watching this video. He's definitely not watching. And yeah, what a season. 4 cups. I think we won everything. We won absolutely bloody everything, and that's what Lionel Messi does for you, as I'll show you the statistics. We're not just going to show Messi, though, we'll show everyone else, as Ederson didn't get many. Alexandro, 5 goals, 6 assists, he's chipped in. Not many goals in the defence, actually. Marquinhos 1, Laporte 2, Fernandinho 3, Cancelo 1, Walker 3, Rodrigo 7, and is there any more from midfield? Yes is the answer. Silva got 4, he shouldn't be here anyway. Probably should have took him out. De Bruyne getting 26 and 12 assists. Typical De Bruyne. I thought it might get a little bit more, but it's okay. Sterling, 22, 14 assists. Very nice. Messi only 18. He's gone down a rating. 7.3 overall. And yeah, he's probably not the GOAT at Manchester City, but he's definitely good. But as you can see there, didn't even look at that. Aguero, 52 goals, 35 in the Prem. He has carried Man City more than Messi. Yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know it's not as good as a Tottenham one. I don't think it is anyway, because we just won everything. It was a bit easier, a bit lenient on the rules. But of course, if you guys have any suggestions for episodes, please do leave them in the comments below. The team, the rules, and I'll do it. I'll perform it. I'll experiment for you guys. I will be your lab rat. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe for another episode of this, or just another episode today, because these are always double upload days. This does not come out singular. And I will see you in the next one. In a bit. Take care. Peace.